Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and yeah, we're starting off with the mask today. I know. Why? Because we have to meow 29 times per Veldak. So I guess we just start with that, and while I'm going to go to my first problem. So meow 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 meow. Oh my god, I'm bored now. Meow 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 meow. Wow. There you go, you got all your meows. Okay, so I've realized we've got a really funny problem. I don't exactly know where the problem is, but it does exist. So, that problem is... I'll know it when I see it. I don't know where it is. Okay, so the problem is that we've got a train signal that's so broken that it's never going to work properly. Which is funny, but also annoying. I've been in the office today. I have been in the office today. How could you tell? I know how you could tell because I'm wearing a polo shirt. I'm not usually wearing my fun cat shirts like I normally do. Okay. I can't even find what I'm looking for now. It's embarrassing. Okay. It's up there? It's up! I wasn't looking up. No, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. South of the copper. Okay. I know where I'm going. You didn't realize there was an achievement for getting run over by a train? It's a very important achievement. The goal of Factorio is to not get that achievement until the very last. Which I think Solburn managed. I remember it was Solburn that achieved that tenuous goal. Tenuous is the wrong word there, but whatever. We'll use the word tenuous so I sound smart. Okay, so the problem we've had is we put my signals around the wrong way. See, look, that shouldn't have been one of those, it should be one of those. And funnily enough, it jammed in just the perfect way that nothing works. Yeah, it was Solburn, I thought so. Okay, and that should fix everything. We've had a bunch of trains just not working for a long time. Which is really annoying. But it's okay, we'll sort it out. I think once we get everything sorted again, it'll be working like a charm. Okay, so... I believe we weren't having yellow signs made because of that jam. Now that jam should be fixed. And it should allow red chips to be made with reckless abandon. Exactly where it should be. Hey Nuke, how you doing? You've been negotiating with biters for the past 2 days. Look man, I've been negotiating with a biter for the last few days as well, but the difference is one of them was my son. He found out he's got teeth and he's not afraid to use them. I wish he was afraid to use them. Yeah. Nom 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 indeed.
Thanks for your support.
Getchy, thank you so much for the kibble. Ow! Yeah, little K's growing teeth. Sharp little teeth too. You know, that's part of growing up. Biting. I mean, have you really grown up if you're not biting people? That's my question to you. The answer is no. Okay, we're just going to put some productivity modules in here. Just to try and speed... Well, not even speed things up, it technically slows things down. But yeah, no, little K is growing teeth. He's got his... bottom teeth are coming out, and so we're having to brush his teeth now, which is really funny. He's very confused. He's very confused why we're brushing his teeth, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, so the next thing I would like to do is I got to do some work with sapphirite, and I've got to fix up my tungsten, and then we go back to making my ridiculous ore platform. So where is tungsten? Tungsten's over here. Okay, I'm going in the right direction. Neat. So the problem is we don't actually have tungsten powder. You got bitten by a cat, you bit it back. Your scheme didn't work, you got bitten again. Well, yeah. I mean, I can see the logic you had in your head. The problem is you forgot you were dealing with a cat. Which is a mistake a lot of people make. Cats just like to bite. I'm not even sure if they like to bite or they just decide to bite and will not stop. So this is a good start. I'm happy with what I'm seeing here, but we also need tungsten powder for tungsten related activities. Is there enough room to put a train in here? You know what? I put this big train station here and I never used it. So, congratulations, I played myself. Okay. And then the tungsten powder can come this way. You go without the biting. Look, have you bitten Veldak before? Because let me tell you, it's an experience that one must savor. Sometimes you just gotta bite Veldak. And I get it. He's just very biteable. Or so the cat thought. And am I going to disagree with a cat? Absolutely not. You're not a vampire. Neither are cats. Look, lots of things bite, not just vampires. I'm defeating the cat here. That's probably pretty normal for me. Not only vampires that bite. You have no blood, you have beer. That's why the cat bit you. You got the cat drunk and then it had to fight you. Okay. Alright, so limit 1 tungsten powder pick. And tungsten powder drop. I don't think we're too worried about this at this stage, but we'll wait until we are. Okay. That mostly fixes that up. We are lacking a lot of Jivalite, but quite frankly, there's not much I can do about that. This is an absolute cluster truck that I am delighted that I get to work on today. Delighted may be the wrong word, because it's also not how I feel. But I do need to work on it today. So the last thing I want to do I have a thing that makes warehouses? A sushi mall. No, no more sushi malls. Please. I've been a good cat. No sushi malls, please. I haven't been that good a cat, let's be honest. I've been a somewhat acceptable cat. We can drop that off, drop that off. Drop the sulfur off, why not? I've been the safer solution. Indeed. So, I made a bunch of things for quality that when you play, use the add quality, it's still actually not even the right quality. It's supposed to play a sound effect, but unfortunately it doesn't work. And I've gone through 6 different guides of equally chirpy young Twitch streamers, all as equally annoying as the last, and I do not know what I'm doing wrong. Because it should just work, but it doesn't. And I don't know what's going wrong. I've done all the things and it's still not working. I've tried updating. I've bloody tried everything. Well, clearly not everything, because otherwise it would be working by now. I have not done them right. Clearly I've done something wrong. But I followed all the guides. Or rather, I didn't follow the guides, because the guides were like, do this. I'm like, it's already done. And they're like, hey, I'm here to make your stream pop, because YOLO, Swaggins, bullshit things. And I'm like, I've done all those things. KVM switch is making it slow. Okay, another thing I need to change is this thing. It needs to come out that way. Don't follow guides, they'll accuse you of stalking. Look, no, what do you mean don't follow guides? You have to follow guides. If you don't follow guides, leave a switch, just a hub dock thing. If you don't follow guides, then what did you pay them for? Like, hi, welcome to this scenic location, follow me. And then they get you for stalking. That's not your fault, that's on them. That's 100% on them. If they didn't want to be stalked, then maybe they shouldn't be guides. Now, girl guides, on the other hand, you shouldn't follow them. That is creepy. That is a bad thing to do. Don't do that. That's sexist. Should we also... Okay, so you gotta follow Girl Guides and Boy Scouts. Is that what we're saying? Fair enough. I didn't know this is the angle we were taking today, but... okay. I guess. Girl Guides, Boy Guides. I don't think you get Boy Guides. I think they're Boy Scouts. I mean, girls can join Boy Scouts, though. Which is confusing. I think they just call it Scouts now. I don't think they call it Boy Scouts. Why can't you not have Girl Scouts? Wait. Why can't you have Girl Rangers? What do Boy Scouts have to do with it? It's just a different group. I don't know, man. What about Power Rangers? I think Power Rangers are okay. I think you're allowed to have Power Rangers. Can't please everybody. You can't. But if you do it right, you can't please anybody as well. Which is... oh, I don't want to go into that joke. It's too easy. Okay, so is that actually clearing these crystals? It looks like it is. Not being able to please anybody. That's what my ex said about me. I couldn't please anybody. See? Told you. Too bad it's happened now. Too bad no one is pleased now. No one was ever pleased, but that's not the point. Okay, so let's go get the coolant and then let's continue sorting out this bullshit mess. Which is my favourite type of mess to sort out. The bullshit ones. Okay, so we need some fuel. Where are we going to get fuel from? Could get fuel from there. Probably easiest to get fuel from over there. Because now we have the fuel. Joke's on you. I'm never pleased. You're always miserable. Hey, again, another thing my ex said. Except that one's actually true. But that's because she was a horrible person. Okay. I'm sorry that you're always miserable, though. I don't know what to do about that. Not much I can do about that. Aside from say I'm sorry that happened to you. Oh, right. Moving on as rapidly as I can. That makes lots of sulfur. Sulfuric acid. Alright, so the first step is probably pulling all these trains apart. Not your fault. Ah, yeah, that's true. Oh, saying sorry doesn't mean that I'm blaming myself. Saying sorry is just a thing that you do when someone's not having a good time. Yeah, that's how I see it as. I don't think sorry is an admission of guilt. Oh, I got scared there. Sometimes it's just sympathy, you know? We really do need to deal with these at some point. I guess we're building up a lot of sodium sulfate. What are we doing with all this sodium sulfate? Make it into glass one day. Or we can make it into sodium and also sulfate. Interesting. Oh god, that would be a nightmare. Keep piling it up, lads. Don't give up. We'll beat them out eventually. We're not beating anyone off today. Viewer numbers go down. I am no longer into the stream. I thought I was getting something slightly different from my time. Yeah. We're all disappointed. You getting tired? Aww. Okay. So I'm gonna pull these pipes up. Oh wait. Got all this bloody sulfuric wastewater got to deal with at some point. Okay, new plan. New plan. We're going to actually leave one of these No. You gonna get some shut-eye? See me on Thursday? Alright, well you take care. See you Thursday. Okay, so I think the plan here is that we need to... Oh god, we need to do a lot of things that I wish we hadn't done. Okay, well let's keep working on this station. And... the plan is simple. We kill the Batman. No. Well, yes, but... no? That's going to make a lot of purified water. How much purified water does this system need? 661,000. No! Okay, this is no longer important. Maybe? You know what? I think we're making up another plutonium reactor. I think we've been getting very close to needing another plutonium reactor, and I think now it's the case that we have to. Because when Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again starts playing, you gotta go. Okay, so... why is it not... why are these not running? Have they just never been running? No input fluid. This is low temperature. They're all going though. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Having one that's a little bit light is not a problem. So we need centrifuges, we need... What do we actually need? 190 turbines, 95 heat exchangers. Okay. Okay. We apparently already have turbines sorted out. 190 of them, please. Let's get 300 of these. Reactors? I feel like we probably won't have reactors here. No. 10 reactors. Let's tone that down for a moment. I do want them, just not as many. Okay. And heat exchangers. That might have to do for the moment. Turbine stacking only 10 feels rough. It does, but it really shouldn't. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave that one there, but what I'm wondering is can we... By the way, hi Lee. Good to see you. So where am I going to put this? Where would it fit? I mean, it would fit right here, right? Why don't we just put a reactor there? Why would you not put a reactor there? You know what they say, put a reactor wherever you find a space. Like, I don't need to increase Platinum's positioning. Platinum's in a good place, so let's just make a reactor there. It'll give us another gigawatt of power or so, which will be enough to last one machine being turned on. Admittedly, if all my machines turn on, we're in trouble. But I'm not going to worry about that. Because worrying about things like that is for cowards. Do I look like a coward? Some days. Home is where the heart is, but our house is where Veldak is. Well, that's true. Veldak does connect all Factorio streamers together. All good ones, anyway. Did I just call myself a good Factorio streamer? Yes, but that's because I like to lie to myself. Okay, we need more. Of course, that used to be a double-edged sword back when Friends existed. And it was like he was like Sentry from Marvel. You know. It'd be like, it's all good because he's here, but oh no, he brings the dark side. But that's all gone now. Darkseid was banned. Darkseid was banned. And no regrets. But yeah, basically Veldak is like Sentry, which is like he's some sort of golden god. He's a Superman parallel. Yeah. That's just who he is. We're going to raise quality. We have to do quality raising manually today because for some reason my stream deck's not working. Wouldn't be a safe stream if everything worked, would it? Okay. And I would like to upgrade these to be purples. I'm actually pretty impressed with how most of this is working. I would love to get some plutonium rocks. I think what I'm going to have to do is that. Good evening. What are we lacking? Ah, yes. Almost everything. Actually, do we have enough heat pipes? We actually have enough heat pipes. That's kind of surprising. We don't need any more heat pipes. Good. What we do need is heat exchangers. I could have just done it this way. I probably want like... Wow, these things stack way better. Okay. And... what else do we need? Oh, and then we just need to make holes for the water. Water holes. Somebody poisoned the water hole. Alright. There's a snake in my boot. There should be 10 down. It's 9 down. Okay. So we probably need like one more. And then we do that. So it can sort its shiz out. As the kids say. The kids always say shiz, they don't say shit. But saying shit would be disrespectful. And the children are very respectful, I found. Always better to be dealing with respectful children. Okay. That's good. And then we need some... what are they called? Fuel, empty fuel cells? What are they actually called? They're actually called that. Can we get like 50 of them? That should be enough. And we probably don't need 190 of these. We could probably turn it down to like 60 and see what happens. Is there water for turbines on the other side? No. In fact, there's a lot of things that don't have the water turbines. Good point. That's a very good thing to point out, and I appreciate that. Come on, train. Oh, come on now. Now you're all just taking the piss. Oh, it's because another train's going through there. And then it's going to... okay. There we go. Goodness gracious. Alright, I'm going to finish building this plutonium reactor, and then we're going to talk about who's the awarding for Meme March. Okay. Well, let's finish this off nice and relatively quickly. Ow. That's alright. You know what they say, if you only lightly explode yourself, it's okay. That should be everything done aside from the water now, right? Oh, crud. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. What we do is that, and then we put that land back in there, and that fixes it. Yep. Little hacky, but whatever. Does that work on that size, on that scope? It actually does. Okay, and then what we do is we connect this to power. You can fully cover the land. You can, you're right. I know that. Alright, and then we put these in there. And we're currently sitting at 1.8 production. It's not going to come up immediately, is it though? Okay. That might be... No, it's perfect. Balance my cells. They're perfect. They're perfect though. Okay, so that's going to heat up. I'm going to write down 1.8 real quick. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take a brief break. We're going to leave this out, actually. 1.8 real quick. Yeah. Gotta put right down 1.8 real quick. Oh! You did what I said I was going to do. Alright, so. Let's talk about memes. It's time to talk about memes, folks. Now, because I'm me, this is going to be a little bit hacky, but it's going to do the trick. First off, I'd like to just show everyone the memes that we did, because there were some good memes. So the first meme we had for Meme March was Seif has a thought, Seif ends up on a tangent, chat redeems a quote, and then I'm confused by it. Classic. It's a good meme, good Gru meme, always happy to see that. And that was from... I should probably go who the memes are from as well as we go. That was from Turtle, if I remember rightly, yeah. I mean... Okay, cool. That was from Turtle. It's a good classic meme. Gotta love it. Then we have this one. Must add Seif forgets what he talks about. Well, that's true. White is stupid, classic quote 50, and then the insert is a sad. Aww. And then I mentioned dragons, and then 50 is sad. That's okay, 50 died, so no one matters. And that was from Soulburn. White insert is exactly. White insert is a stupid. But they're stacking so good. Stacking so good. Then we have one from Professional Dave. I was talking about dragons. I think Dave was using like AI art. I think that is the buffest I've ever been drawn. It's wild. I don't think I've ever had that sort of muscles, but it's pretty good. Gotta love it. Gotta love the idea that I have muscles. Another one from Dave. Another AI art. Seif making train jam. I love just the things in the background. Just a lot of cogs. The only problem I have with this one is where's the train? I guess there's a train on the back there, but we're lacking trains. Just a bit disappointing, but you know, I imagine Dave probably typed this one through multiple times. Then this one comes up way too big. Be smaller. Okay, there we go. Damn it, Seif, fix the trains. I think that was from Glacier? Yeah, that was from Glacier. So apparently there was a train coming by and it reminded him that my trains suck. Which I respect that, so I did have to ask, is the train stopped? No, apparently the train was going. Yeah. So... we have chat? We do have chat. Awesome. So that's good. Trains suck. We've got another one from Dave. The Vinger Bus is coming. Murder is just around the corner. I do love this one. I love just... there's a couple of things I love. First off, the worms are more wormy. Also, I love the rocket, which would be propelling the train backwards, which is the sort of thing I would absolutely do on a train. I like this little worm. I'm pointing at things. You can't see what I'm pointing at. I just realized. But, you know, you've got a little worm just coming out just directly below the cattle catcher, which is super cool. Well, what else do we have? And then we have another Soulburn one where he does. Soulburn likes to do the comics. Do not go near the water. Cat approaches the water. Now I've become Cat, the destroyer of factories. In response to the time that Ghostin tricked me into downloading a mod. And then the final entry is from... Get that one up. Pooch sauce? Yeah. Where I awarded myself my own prize. Also goes and uses green username. The time I awarded myself my own happy affiliate anniversary, just because I wanted to see if it worked, and it did, but it's the classic Obama awarding Obama a medal. It's a good one. So those are our entries. But there are some that weren't entries, because Veldek just wanted to play memes as well, and I think we should show those memes as well. They promised me I'd meet a big streamer. He had 10 views. Classic girl burning down the house meme. That girl was not impressed. It was like the dad was promising her that she'd get to meet a big streamer. He did not. He underestimated what a big streamer is, or overestimated what a big streamer is. We also have this. It's a classic one. Don't tell people to throw rocks into the water. It's dangerous to provoke the ocean. But then I was telling people to throw rocks in the water. So I'm an influencer now. And then, of course, the fact that my sister Saturn is my mum's favorite child, which is just classic mum. She would have said the same if my sister had asked that, I'm sure. It's been a while. It's been a month now. But my sister is called Saturn. That's what we call her on stream. Because in the same way that you call me Seif. Always saw fire is set by the child in the photo. Yeah, it does look like that. No, apparently the background is they were just like in the yard and then the house next door was on fire and the girl just looked at it. Okay, so we're going to talk about who actually wins now. This is the important thing. So we have 2 third places. Third and second place, by the way, don't win a prize. I don't have a prize for this. First prize, however, does have a prize, which is, of course, copy of the expansion when it comes out. Courtesy of me, because I'm paying for it. Okay, so Space Age. Hell yeah. So the first of the third places is Soulburn White to Stupid. I mean, I like this one a lot. I like the crying dragon. I thought that was cute. He's just a sad dragon. It was a test fire? Oh, okay. So yeah, Soulburn, congratulations on 3rd place. Now, I'd like to remind people it's the same tiers. Oh, it is the same tiers, you're right. I'd like to remind people this was not voted by just me. 2 of the judges had no idea who did what, so that's important. Okay, the other 3rd place prize was Seif awarding himself a medal, because that's hilarious shit. That deserves a 3rd place. 2nd place, Seif has a thought. Seif ends up on a tangent. Chat redeems quote. It's good. It's good. It's what happens every time. I immediately am disappointed with myself every time there's a quote. A workmate now demands that I told her about the quote system. A workmate now demands I read her a quote each day when I'm at work and I meet her. I got to be really careful with that because she's not allowed to go through the quotes. She's a lovely person, but she is not one of us. Yeah. But the winner, let's not go with any more adues. The winner, as every judge loved this one, was Soulburns do not go near the water as a cat, and then there's an explosion. So Soulburn, congratulations, you are the winner. All 3 judges loved this meme, so, you know, top quality meme right there. Does it win prize just because it has a great cat? I mean, it certainly helps, right? But, of course, and thus ends Meme March. He threw a rock into the ocean. So Soulburn, when Space Age comes out, I will expect a gift to be coming your way from me. So, yay. I'm already Steam friends, so that just makes that easier. So anyway, that was Meme March.
Thank you!
Oh, thank you so much for the 2 gift subs. It's really appreciated. And yeah, it is really appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll be like, why did I set that voice? But yeah, bow, 2 pictures. Anyway, Meme March is now officially complete in the 22nd of April. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, thank you everyone who participated in Meme March. It was really something I enjoyed, and I am hoping to do it again next year. Because, you know, I just love seeing everyone's interpretations of just the stream. It was your birthday on Friday, so it's a nice present. Oh, congratulations on your birthday. Happy birthday. But, look, the prize was won by your own merits. Just following the Cat of the Month timeline. Yeah, that's about right. The way of Cat of the Year. Look, I got... did any of the judges like the meme? Yeah, no, they liked the meme. It's just I told everyone to pick 3. I think all the memes were appreciated by the judges. I think the thing that they enjoyed most is the fact that I can't do things properly, and they're like, yeah, we know you. So no, I mean, all the memes were definitely appreciated. You know, you're waiting a long time, Cat of the Year, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, one thing I did like about the meme march is we had, like, comics, we had altered things, we had shots with things, we had AI art, like, everyone did the memes in different ways. There were some classic ones. Yeah, I just like that everyone had their own spin on it. And yeah, it was really cool. Really proud of everyone's giving it a go. Okay. You wanted to add a JoJo to be continued version of the nuke? That'd have been good too. But yeah, it was good fun. Would eagerly do this again next year. I'm not going to say with absolute certainty I'm going to do it next year, because that makes people go, well, where is it? Where is it? Where is it if I change my mind? But I intend to do it next year. I also intend to do Cat of the Month all the way through the year. So, you know, don't we'll see. We'll see. I want to, though. It's all done with Photopea on, and now you're just advertising something. I respect that. Get those ads in. Okay. He's sponsored. He's sponsoring the stream. Okay. We do need to finish these crystallizers, which we actually do want, but I think we ran out of blue chips. But I think that's about to change. Currently every blue chip I've gotten there is wanting to be consumed, which is concerning. It'll get there. I'm a little concerned this train isn't going anywhere. Makes me think there's something wrong with the network. There shouldn't be anything wrong with the network. Unless I've done something wrong there. Ah! I see where I've done it wrong. I have done something wrong. The site asked you to donate and you don't, so it's not like you help them. Well, that's true, you advertised them. In fact, does advertising them help them? Am I excited for elevated rails? Yeah, I am. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with them, though. I think elevated rails doesn't excite me as much because I don't really have a plan for how they're going to help me. I think the thing that's going to help me more is like a little bit more granularity with the rails. Some people will donate. I guess that's true. The more advertising you get, the closer you get to someone donating, right? Yeah. That's how we'll look at it. Okay. My train system is a mess. How dare you? How dare you? I don't come into your base and tell you your train system is a mess, do I? No, perhaps I should. No, if I had to take a guess, Solber's train system would be immaculate. It would be too. And you don't stream. Sometimes you stream. You streamed in the past. I have seen your stream. It's just, that's been a while. It's been a while. Turns out you were feverish, which explains why you don't feel good. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. And then we do that. It's Passover today. Okay, I saw that on a calendar and I wanted to ask you, what is the appropriate phrase to say to someone on Passover? Do I say happy Passover? You know, do I wish someone a happy Passover? Happy? Yes, excellent. Oh, happy Passover. It's one of the happiest holidays. Fantastic. Glad you were not killed with the firstborn. That's Passover, right? That was the story of the Moses story. Story is probably not a great way to define religious texts. They tried to kill us, they failed, let's eat. Yeah, I mean, there's worse reasons to celebrate, I suppose. Part of Passover celebration is drinking 4 cups, specifically 4 cups. Look, you pass out too. You know what? I'm not doing this because I want to, I'm doing this because I have to. Just before anyone's like, oh my god, he's destroying resources for no real no, okay, you know what, I don't feel good about that. Created 1 billion mineral sludge. My goodness. See if you saw Christianity the same way. He's alive, he's dead, he's alive. I mean, yeah. Let's eat him. Look, he wanted it. It's what he would have wanted. It's literally what he asked for. No, that's not gonna do very well. Okay, we're just gonna like put that through that way. Hanukkah's the Greeks tried to kill us, they failed, let's eat. I don't really want to waste the resources, but at the same time, I don't really want it that much. What I'd like to do is put oxygen tanks in here. That's going to take a little while to drain. Okay, while that's draining, we won't worry too much about that. We'll just keep going. And then we put these down. We put 8 of them down? I think 8 is an appropriate number. Some would say 8 is an inappropriate number, but to them I say they're fools and cowards. Purim is the Persians tried to kill us, they failed, let's eat. It's custom to drink until you don't know. Don't know what? Persian? We should start thinking of catchy names for the holiday that comes after the AI tried to kill us. Let's eat. Okay. Can we not consider the AI going to kill us? Maybe the AI will be our friends. Maybe they'll realize that Elon Musk will save us all. We're fucked. Excuse my language. The customer's literally until he doesn't know or understand. Huh. It's good custom. I mean, I don't drink, but good custom. Quote time? I didn't miss a quote. Okay, so the problem that we're going to run into almost immediately here is that there's a lot of problems we're going to run into almost immediately. Well, I mean, I'm not wrong there. It wasn't really the intent of that one, but I'm not wrong. Like I said, a dirty word, right? Said hole is a Yom Kippur. Right. All of Jerusalem. Various others that seculars don't observe, right? Mostly happy. I mean, most holidays are pretty happy. I mean, 100% a dirty word. Well, yeah. That wasn't the dirty word I was actually referring to, but absolutely. I'm not a fan. Okay. The Terminator joke failed? Wait. Terminator joke. I miss. Termination. Oh yeah, I can see it. Well no, because termination implies that the AI did succeed. Still a topic. Lots of the holidays that come from the Old Testament are things like we almost died and then God saved us. Let's make a holiday to remember it. Where's our bloody Noah's Ark holiday? Where's my Noah's Ark holiday? Come on. Termination Day. Oh, okay, I see. And then we... Noah's pre-Judaism. Wait, is... Noah would... Is Noah not in the... Torah? Torah's the Jewish book, right? We're all learning about religion today. Why do we talk so much about religion on the stream? It happens a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. And admittedly, mostly is my fault, so that's fine. Wolf is probably putting it a little bit strong. He's in the Torah, but it's pre-Abrahamic. Okay. Okay. Okay, it happens a little more than I'm comfortable with, and it's mostly my fault. There's a lot of things that work that way. You know, I know a lot of people that think H comes from God, but those people are called perverts. Fools, it's the manga artists that the H comes from. H comes from Japan, exactly. That was a dirty joke there, and I'm going to stay away from it for a change. Okay, so that's emptying out pretty nicely. Ichi comes from the letter H. It does. I know that one. Okay, so that's going to go into those tanks. After all, it's every citizen's final duty to go into the tanks. Seif knows his H. Anyway, let's talk about something else really rapidly, please. The stone goes into here. Goes to slag slurry, which... What's the ingredient we're missing? I had a bunch of art friends who had a party where their goal was just to draw as much like stuff that they don't know exists. I'm missing love. Sounds about right. Yeah, they had a whole party where they got a bunch of artists together to just draw like things that they'd never seen before, which is sounds like AI art. No, AI art draws things it has seen before. But yeah, it was just like basically just perverts. Just drawing all sorts of creepy ass shit. That's fine. They were happy. Okay. True when there's no inputs. Let's go 400,000. It's a large number. Let's just go with it. Naval train limit 1. That's good number. I mean, half of them were furries as well, so you know that. You know how furries be. They see that sort of thing as a challenge. But they're more than happy to rise to the occasion in more than one way. Yeah, that empties one tank, which is pretty good. Does that just not have enough water in it? Really? Or do you just not know how to get around? Oh. There's actually no way for you to get back. I mean, I'm not even gonna, like, talk shit about furries. They're happy, right? That's all that matters. People are allowed to be happy doing their weird shit. We're all weird, right? That hasn't actually connected to anything yet. Okay. Any classic must-read books? Not really the book guy, unfortunately. In 1984. I don't know how about... I was thinking about 1984 today, actually. I don't know how I feel about that book. I think it's fine. I think Animal Farm was better because it had animals, and I like animals. Animals are cool. You know, I think when they brought people into the whole Animal Farm, it just ruined it. I wonder if... Oh yeah, that's right, you're making tables or something, aren't you? What's up with this woodwork stuff? What's up with this woodwork? Trying to better your life. Goodness gracious, what next? Exercise? Disgusting. Can you drop on that side? Same for you. And we might speed this up. No, we might not. The woodwork is supposed to be your job. Oh wait, actually? Oh. Well, now I just feel bad. Because now it's like... Well, look, I don't do my real job on camera. Because, you know, no one needs that much torment in their lives. Oh my god, this is actually what he does? Oh god. We didn't realize he was incompetent for a living. So mean to myself. Didn't realize he's incompetent for a living. So mean! What do I do for a living? Nothing good, I'll tell you that much. The actual answer is I do administration. And I leave it there. not bad. Some people would hate it, but you know what? I like it. It's, I wouldn't say cushy, but you know, it pays the bills and it means I don't have to go outside. And honestly, those are the main reasons I work a job. Not have to go outside and pay the bills. You work in MS Dynamics CRM. I don't know what that means. Zero out of 5 stars for adulting. Do not recommend. I mean, look, it's not sales. I'm glad I do not work in sales. I worked in sales for a while, and oh, Microsoft. Sorry, I could have assumed that, but I did assume that. But I thought if I get that one wrong, someone's going to make fun of me. So I just went. Now I'm just going to just gloss over that one. Part of being an adult is realizing that nobody knows what they're doing. That's true. But generally, I mean, look, I do alright at my job, actually. People say they respect me, and that's pretty exciting. That's about the most excitement I get in my life. People say they respect me. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, then we have 4 belts of crushies. One, two, three. Wait. I don't mean, look, I mean, also, I talk shit about myself a lot because that's the kind of stream we run here. We run a stream where we talk shit because it's funny. Or because I think it's funny. You don't know what Salesforce or Dynamics are? Dynamics are those things that change. Because it's dynamic. And then someone saves it in a meeting and you tick off thing for bullshit bingo. That's how it works. Okay. Always important to note when you're playing bullshit bingo. Okay, so 84. Wait, what? Okay. Calculator. 84 divided by 4 is 21, divided by 2 is 11. Got it. So we need 11 aside. Can we just go sideways? We should just go sideways. Sideways is a good direction to go. So we want 11 aside. I lost count at... I didn't start counting, so I lost count at 1. Which is not a proud moment in my life. I only work with a life insurance company. Excellent. Do they give you free life insurance? I assume they don't. No one gives away free anything these days, right? No one gives away free anything. Okay. So then we go pick up from there, drop off into there. Right, and that makes me crystals. Yarr, that makes me crystals. Okay, then gyrate and rotate. Flip. Rotate. Gyrate. Flip. Rotate. What am I doing? I like to think I'm doing something useful there, but I don't think I was. Flip, gyrate, rotate, enhance, pivot. Pivot's a good one, yeah. I should have pivoted. I could have done it if I'd pivoted. Okay. And then we want 3 of these. 3? 4 of these. 4 of these. Pivot! Pivot! I know friends, don't worry. Friends is a show I do know. I mean, the question is, really, Barney, the question that is most important is, do you enjoy what you do? Hello. Sorry, BRB everyone. Alright, I've returned. It's not like I went anywhere. But, I'll be honest, Barney, I've kind of, glossed over it. It's gotten complicated. I'm not smart enough to understand this. This is why I don't do, that's why I don't it in the big bucks. Mentally I went somewhere, yeah. Sure did. I think actually let's move this down to... yeah. Gonna try and sleep again? Alright, good luck, Fatal Owl. Good luck. Sleep well. Okay, so we pull all this stuff up to be able to put it back down again. We're going to request some flotation cells. How many flotation cells do we need? 90 of them. A lot of flirting. That's not how you do it. When flirting, be sure to flirt correctly. There'll be a test on this later. Thankfully that's not true, because otherwise I would fail. Okay, we'll put those pipes down, we'll finish laying those belts. We might as well get the belts connected into here as well now. There's no reason not to. So it goes in the bottom, right? Yes. Buyer's guide takes stuff the customer does and tries to make it fit in the software. Maybe. I certainly can't answer that. As I said, it's... Wait, I needed 4, not 3. Okay, I'm missing one then. Hey, 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 it's kick time. Kick your family, kick your friends, it's kick. Raise quality of stream, hydrate, we can do both of those things. I panicked and almost knocked over my water bottle, but that's okay. Thank you for the reminder. What the shirt kind of sucks today, I'm sorry, but we're going to do it anyway. What the shirt. Today I'm wearing a polo shirt. I don't really have much to say about it. It's a polo shirt. It's got no design on it. It's not cool. It's got buttons. It's got a polo justice shirt. Such a great shirt. I know. It's got a collar. It's a real dad shirt. Yeah, I went into the office today and I didn't get a chance to change, so it's just, yeah. It's what I wear to the office. Did I see the Hades 2 technical preview? No, I did not. Does it look good? Bet it looks good. It better look good. I'd be disappointed if Hades 2 kinda sucked. But also... I'd be disappointed, but also like, yeah... Never meet your heroes, you know? It's a girl now. Oh my god. The woke agenda has gotten it again. Oh my god, they ruined Hades by turning Zagreus into a girl. Oh my god, woke agenda. They've ruined everything. Oh no, first they ruined... I'm being satirical in case someone thinks I'm being serious. First they ruined my favourite game by putting a girl in it, and then they made a girl that wasn't pretty or sexy. And then now, oh, it's all ruined. They actually really praise how sexy Aphrodite is. Yeah, but it's the woke agenda. It's... Okay, I'm going to ask a question here. And I know I could be as a character in a wheelchair. Actually, the woke agenda. What are they doing? I'm going to ask a legitimate question. Okay? And I am aware that this may put me into a weird spot, but I'm going to ask this legitimate question. What the hell is Sweet Baby Inc? And why are people mad at it? Like, I legitimately do not know what this company is, what they do, or why people are mad at them, but they're furious at them. And I do not know who they are or why. Being of woke agenda, you figured out Seif is the modern audience. I don't think so. I don't think I'm the modern audience. But yeah, I don't know who... Sweet Baby Inc. is a company that gives money to game companies to include diversity stuff in the games. Wait, they give money to companies to do diversity? Didn't it go the other way around? The companies pay them to, like, diversity consultants? Oh, so people see diversity and then think... People see diversity and assume this company, for some reason, paid them to add diversity to the game, therefore ruining the game and making women look like women as opposed to sex dolls. They're part of BlackRock Group, which is an investment... Wait, hang on, isn't BlackRock Group one of those, like, shady-ass hit companies? What am I walking into? Okay, now I see the minefield I'm walking into. But now I'm here. Now I live in the minefield. Someone company that tried to whip the Twitter crowd into a frenzy against companies that are... Okay. I have no idea what's going on. I mean, it's already obvious, but I think it's more obvious now than ever before. I'm confusing BlackRock with Blackwater. No, Blackwater is the mercenary company. I know that. The one that got people killed. I was going to say for no reason, but I don't think mercenary companies really get people killed for purposeful reasons. It was a mistake. Yeah, I mean, I know it was a mistake. One hell of a mistake, though. When I make a mistake at work, people don't, you know, get hanged. Call me old-fashioned, right? One day. Okay, I think we've done pretty good at this now. It's still pumping stuff out though, actually. No, we'll let it keep going, actually. It's still working. When you make a mistake at work, you blame it on someone else. I mean, it's the classic way. It's the classic way to do it. Wait, hang on. Did we get the answer of why I'm a modern audience now? I got distracted into Sweet Baby, which now I think I'm just more confused. I'm confused of why they would pay. Because I'm the person who likes the Miss Marvel stuff. I love Miss Marvel. A great character. She's not for me. A female Custodes. No, okay. Don't get me wrong. Female Custodes I enjoy because it makes a particular group very unhappy. Female Custodes I enjoy is the Schadenfreude of people like who think that fascist regimes are cool. Those are the groups that are upset, and that's why I like female Custodes. I actually don't care about female Custodes at all. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Doesn't bother me. They are cool in the context of world building. Yeah, but I think it's cool in the context of, you know, dickheads don't like them. Oh, he said dickheads. Ha ha ha. Maybe I'm just an asshole. I might just be an asshole. You're calling EPA? It was only 11,000. We went down from like 1 million. No, it was 11,000. Okay, we built tanks to keep most of it. Don't give me that. No, I did a lot. People have no idea why I'm raging right now. I'm so confused. I did a lot of work to store that stuff. It is all here except for 11,000. That's 11,000. Like, there's like 2 million in here, right? There's like 2 million. We did so much work. They can't call the EPA. We clearly did work. I could have thrown more of it away, but I didn't because I'm a good boy. Again, people have no idea why I'm like so adamant about this. It's like, what? The reason why I'm trying to not waste resources, and the EPA comes along occasionally if I waste resources. I'm trying to tell them that I did a good job. When you got 90% on a test, your mum was like, why not 100? My mum was like, wow, at least you weren't eating paste again. Mum, that was only 4 times. Was it? 5. You know, my mum had acceptable hopes for me, which I failed every time. I say like something because it angers some people is kind of based in a twisted way. I don't really understand what based means, but yeah, no, I respect that. I respect that I'm a monster. People have tried to explain base to me before. I don't understand it. It's... Okay, let me put it this way. Soulburn, if something angered Nazis, would you be pleased with it? Would you be like, yeah, it angers Nazis. I'm okay with this. Exactly. Then I don't know, because some of those people are Nazis. Alex Jones angered Nazis. Trust me, I am well aware of that. That's kind of the point I'm going for right now. Keep in mind, Warhammer is a game that had to tell people you're not allowed to dress as a Nazi coming to our tournaments. People got angry at Alex Jones saying Hitler bad. That was wild and scary. I don't know how I feel about that. Isn't this like kind of the common understanding, Hitler bad? Shouldn't we all understand this by now? You've been telling people not to take 140k seriously for 2 decades now. You're just pointing and going, see? While smiling. Yeah, exactly. I respect that. Warhammer 40k is just... It's just silly, right? It's fun. I'm not saying it's not fun, but it's silly. I mean, the world building is silly. It's all over the top. It's all crazy shit going on. We only need 3. Okay. And that's okay. Things are allowed to be silly. The chainsaw swords should be enough to most people. The spaceships are cathedrals. Not all of their spaceships. I mean, some of their spaceships are just rocks. Orcs just fly rocks around space. And you know what they call them? Rocks. R-O-K-K-S. Rocks. Hilarious. It's a good joke. Warhammer 40k. Look, it's a setting that's got a lot of fluff around it. That the setting takes itself very seriously. The only good fluff that I really take out of there is Caiaphas Cain. But that's because he's supposed to be silly. Spend less time around decades. You wanted me to hear me say that? Okay, I'll play that game. Only because you asked. Train limit 1. Acid. Heck. I do a train limit 1 there too. Train limit 2? What the? Wait. No problem then, train. I mean, something doesn't need to be serious to be fun, right? Honestly, things are probably more fun when they're not serious. Welcome to my stream, by the way. Every now and then I'm slightly afraid someone's going to think that I'm just taking the piss when I'm streaming, because it's like, no good Factorio player would play it like this. I'm like, doing my best, guys. My best just isn't very good. So do custodians not get all the usual gene modification bonus, organ surgery? Astartes aren't even human. How's it go? Custodians are basically super space marines, but not Primus marines. Like, a Custodes is stronger than a space marine. I think stronger than a Primus marine. I could be wrong on that one though. Sirius Sam originally had a story about aliens coming from Sirius. Sirius Sam. Oh my god. The only thing I think gender really matters for in Warhammer 40k is the Sisters of Battle. Yeah. Custodians of the Emperor's Guard. The Sisters of Battle are the only ones in canon that need to remain women. In my mind. And someone's going to ask why, and I'm going to answer this question immediately because it needs to be said. So my understanding, and my lore may be a bit shaky, don't know about Sisters of Silence, but Sisters of Battle must be women because it's that classic line of no man in the ecclesiarchy can have weapons. Oh, I see what we're going to do there. No man in the ecclesiarchy can have weapons? I'm no man. Hence the Sisters of Battle. That's why the ecclesiarchy, that's why the Sisters of Battle have to remain women. Because that joke doesn't work otherwise. Okay. Now, I'm a little bit worried about other things going on here. Yeah, we've got too much acid. And why do we have too much acid? It says purified water. Tell you, those kids with their purified water again. I told you that purified water is no good for kids. You listen? No. I could have just copied like one extra tile and not had to deal with that. But I didn't. Oops. That's working. And then we're going to deal with the sulfuric wastewater. I thought we dealt with all of this, but clearly not. Okay, good. And then we have to deal with all the red crystals, which I don't really have a plan for at this stage. The other thing I don't really have a plan for is these other basic crystals. We're going to have to work that out in a moment as well. This whole production was a mistake. This whole run of Seablock has been characterized by making things far bigger than they need to be. That's the mistake I've made over and over and over again. But at least I'm having fun, right? Or at the very least, I'm telling myself I'm having fun. My misery is marginally monetized. I suppose. Barely, but I suppose. I don't do it for monetary gain. Monetary gain? Like the logic Panda and I discuss is you'd do it anyway even if you weren't streaming. And it's like, yeah, pretty much. And honestly, hanging out with people is pretty fun too. Hanging out with people while I play my favorite game, I mean, yeah, it's just probably honestly, it's my favorite way to play Factorio. Okay, the mineral wastewater is next. With this mineral wastewater... Where is it? There. We will make... That's not even mini crystals. I thought it was going to be worse than that. We only need like 2 crushes. Wow, okay. And 6 crystallizers. That's not nearly as bad as I thought we were going to see. It's only... Yeah, that's nothing. I am so not afraid of that number. And I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm usually frightened of numbers. I did just say frightened by numbers. So let's not focus on frightened by numbers. Oh gosh, I'm frightened by numbers now. Okay. When I say let's not go over this, it means I also need to stop. I can't help it, I'm frightened by numbers. I'm my own worst enemy, I swear. Which is good. Growing up, I had a lot of worst enemies. These days, I just have myself. I'm frightened by numbers. Well, golly, I'm frightened by these numbers. Alright. How are we going with the blue chips? I assume we've got lots of... We've got 400, okay. What's the problem now? Solder. It doesn't entirely surprise me. If bullies. Yeah. We also know. Because none of them are cute. Why don't I ever get cute bullies, you know? There's a an area bot wandering into at that point. Okay, where's my zinc? Where's my zinc at, yo? Oh no. I swear to God, if the reason we don't have zinc is because of Jivalite... We're not working on Jivalite, we're working on Bobnomnium. Ugh. fine. I mean, it's not, but it's fine. Okay, that should be those. Okay. And then what I'd like to do is crushers. I think it works that way, right? I'm just going to click every button until one of them does what I want it to do. Okay, cool. Figured it out. Okay. What we're going to do, go like this and go crushed stone. Right? And then we also do this and do literally the same thing but on the other side. Then, with the crushed stone we go all the way across the bay. Okay. And by the base I mean just this one part of it. Not the literal whole base. There's a lot of base for that to be. I am bothered by the fact we do not seem to be making this at the moment. Yes, okay. That is a concern of mine. Hang on. You've got no purified water. You've got heaps Asbro. No, you don't all have heaps Asbro. You've got some. Shouldn't. Okay. How's Driver Light going right now? I know it's probably not going great. I want to make sure it hasn't jammed. I mean... Has not jammed. It's not going great. I can't say I'm surprised though. One on the space does go great. Nothing. That's why I laugh, sadly. But you know, the thing that I love about Seablock is that everything I'm doing is moving us closer to the end. Whether I acknowledge it or not. Paper has become a problem. We always knew this dark day would come. We were making paper down here and it stopped. Because we don't have saline water? Oh bro, we can get saline water, that's not a problem. Is that really why everything jammed? Surely not. We also need algaic acid, which comes from here. Which, yeah? We just need saline water. Bro, don't we just have saline water like over here? We have like a ton of saline water that's just... Yeah, we do. Let's be honest, part of the factory is not that important. The problem was insufficient saltiness. Who knew that me trying to be positive and upbeat would have a negative effect on my factory? I'm sorry, Factory-chan. My fault that I wasn't angry enough. By the way, I don't feel comfortable that I said Factory-chan. Like, even as a joke, I'm just like, ugh. I'm just kind of disgusted at myself right now. Okay. This will do for now, I suppose. There's a lot of things that I'm witnessing here that I'm not happy about. We speed these up as well. And speed that up. And oh my gosh, speed these up. Okay, well the good news is we're making paper. It's not a lot, but maybe it'll help. Okay. Far from ideal, whatever. It'll do. Sintering ovens, we do not need these anymore. We may never need them again. You can only hope, I suppose. Yeah, I'll take my personal train, because my personal train is like the fastest train on the fleet. And we'll see what happens. crimes, probably. Okay, good start. And what I'll do is similar one to this. Okay. We're going to get a warehouse. Oh, sorry, a silo. I remember what a silo looks like. I literally have them in my hotbar. That's a hot bar. Like, damn. Never seen a bar that hot before, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Too much horny over bar, maybe. That should resolve my mineralized water now. No. False when there's no inputs. Over 8,000. What? It's over 8,000. Alright. Insta-pick. Okay. So now the problem is the purified water. That we have too much purified water. It shouldn't really be possible, and yet it is. Okay. The next step is I would like to get all red geodes. I gotta sort them out. Of course I do. Okay. Now, my hoping is this means I make a lot of bobnomnium. At least until the red geodes overtake everything and everything collapses. But until that happens, we should be good. Do we need to worry about crystal bobnom at this point? I don't think we do. With bobnom. Yeah, crystallized bobnom we're absolutely fine on. And now we just need to deal with these red geodes. I don't really have a plan for. Ah, I'd love to avoid them. I'm not going to, but I'd love to. Okay. So. Done, done, done. I would like to do... How many belts worth is that? Just one belt. Wow. Doesn't feel like it's one belt. Feels significantly more than one belt. But it's not. So it doesn't matter what it feels like. It's not. Welcome back, Veldak. Hopefully you had a successful excursion. Now you have to watch the VOD. Ah, you didn't miss much. Okay, so now we've got geodes. I don't want those. Whenever I say geodes, it just reminds me of Hollow Knight. When are we getting Silk Song? And when we get Silk Song, do I have to do their version of Path of Pain? I do, don't I? I don't know if there will be a Path of Pain, but I feel like I have to do it. The Australian Ratings Board now has a copy of Silk Song. Alright, Aussies, get to work. Get us that copy of Silk Song. You're the only ones who I can trust. Which feels disgusting to say that to Australians, but... Just being mean to Australians for no reason. Why do I do this? Why do Australians keep coming back to this channel? Do they like being abused? Do you? Little Silk Song, I guess, is something that I'll probably play on stream, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with Silk Song. I mean, I played, you know, Hollow Knight on stream, but it was like well after the fact. And it was having already finished it once, like on my own. I don't know. Hollow Knight was good. Oh, terrible viewers, but that's okay. Never really cared that much about viewer numbers. Important thing is that I had fun, and I did. And I did Path of Pain relatively quickly. Whatever quickly can count for in Path of Pain. I'm actually proud of Path of Pain. Because I know people did not like... I know people struggle with Path of Pain, and I also struggled with Path of Pain. But I could have struggled more. More path of inconvenience, you know? Path of mild discomfort. Okay, then we need these bloody things, don't we? Means we need to clean them. The path of slightly damp socks. Gross. Hey, Zoe. I'm not okay with the path of slightly damp socks. That sounds uncomfortable and gross. You know what the worst part of this is? They're slightly damp. Like, damp socks I understand, but slightly damp just... Ugh. Less happy, you know? Okay, and we are done. Just damp enough that you can't tell if your feet are wet or just cold. Oh, no, you've made it worse. Oh. Some people would say I'd be overreacting, but no. Damn socks are the worst. Well, no, they're not the worst. Death is probably worse. But I mean, yeah. No one's really disagreeing on that one. You're a monster? That's alright. You've seen what I can do in RimWorld. I didn't get you killed, it's fine. Just the dogs. Just the most important part of the base. Just the very soul of the base. It's alright, I couldn't be blamed for that because they were smart. They avoided all my defenses. Of which there were none. But they avoided them all regardless. That's clean, right? Yeah. Okay, that's good. So we do need some more filters. I don't even think we need many. We'll grab a full stack of 200. Because, why not? Why are you not working? Oh, because you're not connected to sulfur. Sulfuric acid, okay. Well, maybe you should be connected to sulfuric acid. Just thought. Okay. What we're going to do is... we're going to take a pipe out of here. Are these all full? They are all full. Interesting. Concerning. Bit of both. Oh yes, we've got some good pipe spaghetti happening here. And we probably need to pump that out, because otherwise it's not really going to be going very effectively. I mean, it's not particularly going effectively anyway, but the point is it's going out. Which is what I will never do on a Saturday. Some good penny here. Yeah, well, they say I pick up a penny, you have a penny all day. We're going to need some more landfill. This base is kind of silly now. Although I'm getting happy that we're spreading out from here, because before we were building that way, so I think we're almost building in a square. Which was a goal. Not a massive goal, but it was something I was trying to achieve for a time. Okay. At this point, I think I don't really care about crystals right now. I think we're going to abandon doing this and start doing it with Jive. Which means we're going to do this whole thing again. How do I feel about that? That ain't going to work. This one doesn't even feel right. Doesn't feel like it's going to work. So would it be a good idea to copy it? Probably not. But you know what they say? Don't fear what you're afraid of, fear what fears the thing you're afraid of. That's what they say. I don't know who says that, but they certainly say it. Wasn't I supposed to be making, like, Spidertrons at some point? Whatever happened to my Spidertrons? I think after I've done this, I'm gonna go figure out what happened to my Spidertrons. Oops. And then we want to probably go... this. That, please. We've run out of blue explosives. No. No. No, it's probably okay. It's okay. I don't even remember why I was telling Velda to do that. You know what? That's the thing about, you know, being an influencer. You just become a hateful person. It's not always true. It's true. No! Velda, not every time. It was a one-time only deal. Too late. Look, Velda. You already... You didn't do anything, did you? Wait. Are you working right now? Ah, this is one of those moments where I'm going to ask a question I don't want the answer to. Are you working naked right now? Alright. Nice going, Dave. Okay, that's cool then. Looks weird now. You know, just like, who won me much? Solburn won it. With the Destroyer of Worlds. I think... yeah, Panda put your, like, her personal vote of the train jam was her third vote. Can't believe you didn't win. It was rigged. You didn't even enter. And it wasn't entirely rigged because two of the judges didn't know what was going on. I mean, was it partly rigged? I don't think so. That's no excuse. That's a... Zoe. Zoe! Pretty damn good reason why you didn't win. Didn't even enter. Anyway. Bob knob. What's even carrying right now? Nothing. I see. Look, the contest said it was probably not rigged, and I believe the contest. Who wrote the rules of the contest? It was me, of course, but still. I believe myself. And if I believe in myself, then you can too. Now, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with this, because now we're actually using resources. These are not working. Why not? Not enough purified water, I suppose. Just slightly alarmed because we should have... Can't help but notice all the oxygen and hydrogen we've got sitting here doing absolutely freaking nothing. That's concerning. I'm willing to bet a lot of those were burnt off. Yeah, we've burnt a ton of oxygen and probably hydrogen. And I'm jammed. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Okay, we're good. Yeah, and that's burned off a ton of hydrogen. Who did win me much? It was the stay away from the water explosion cat. All three judges like that one a lot. How can you not? Had a cat. Everyone loves cats. Okay. What I'm gonna do is bring it back. Bring it on back now. Oh, no. Na 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 na. Okay. So it's spitting out some hydrogen and making some water. That's good. Just don't know if it's going to be making enough water. That's the problem we're running into with this machine, this design. It just doesn't make enough water. I don't really know how to make it make enough water. Like, that does help, that bit. But, quite frankly... Is seawater different from what I need? I need purified water. Oh yes. Fortunately, it's quite different. Now, I'm hoping, with my use of water, see, that was going there. That was when I was planning to make the water elsewhere. Maybe that's still the correct answer. I mean, no, it's not the correct answer, but maybe that's the answer we actually have to do now. Which means the electrolyzer part needs to be completely reworked for the next design, making all the time that I spent on this kind of worthless. That's fun. What I probably should have done is... these electrolyzers, for every certain number I should have put a thing that could make water next to it and then spat that out. Oh, you watched the VOD for that part? Yeah, congratulations, Soulman. And thus ends me in March on April the 22nd. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? This is where the filter pumps would be really useful. Filter pumps would be so handy right here. Well, okay. New theory. It's cool that we've collected everything into here, but never going to work that way. So we're going to drain these tanks. I don't know what's a better way to do this. That's certainly not the right way to do it. So basically, I think we're going to have to do it all over again. It's fine. Not really fine, but what other options do I have? It was a bad design and I feel bad. You know what? Okay, I'm going to say this. I think this sort of design is what makes Factory Planner a bad mod. It's not that it's a bad mod. That's probably the wrong way to use it. I feel like that it's a destructive mod. Like, when it's in your hands, you make this really big build that you know will work, and that's why it doesn't work. It makes the factory too big to fail. Now, it's not the mod's fault, of course, and I did say that it was, but it's not the mod's fault. It's entirely my fault. But I need to blame someone other than myself. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Truly, I have been blessed this day. I mean, okay, what if I just changed this area? All of these chunks went into making... all the chunks make crystals. So at the end, they all just become crystals. We don't separate them at all. Sorry. 3 blessings and a curse. Strangely enough, the curse is probably more dangerous. Okay. Go back to my Spidertron. What was I lacking for spiders? Knees. What density structures? I thought... a great news about Path of Exile 2. It will support Wizard. Fascinating. I thought we made low density structures. We're short on aluminium. Yeah, I suppose we would be. What we actually lack is mech frames. Which we lack mech brains. We lack black substrate. We should have black substrate. Why do we not have that? Black substrate. Yeah, we've got 1.8 thousand of it. No. Yeah. We always have problems switching between Factorio and Path of Exile. They use the same keys but for different things. Oh yeah. I never have gotten into... I never got into Path of Exile. Another thing that makes me a traitor to my people. I had a friend that really got into Path of Exile. I think I see like the skill trees and I just go, I don't want to play this game. Wow. It's like, what was the game? Like, Victoria 3 was in, like, the Humble Monthly. And I was like, yeah, I'll get the Humble Monthly because I want to play Victoria 3. And I'm just like, I do not understand what's going on. I was just like, I'm going to learn this game tonight, and I just, after about 10 minutes, I was like, I am not feeling confident to learn this game right now. I'm not entirely sure how hard I tried, but certainly not hard enough. Appreciate Path of Exile for what it is. It's intentionally obtuse to filter out people who don't want to get into it. That's a weird way of looking at a game, though. This game is hard to keep those casuals out. Those filthy casual. But I want to play it, though. Oh my god, it's just outside of the rubber port. That's really funny. Like, I never realized how truly filthy I was. Until apparently I'm too casual for Path of Exile. I don't know how I feel about that logic. I don't think you're wrong. Oh, I saw robots coming towards me. I thought they were a train, and I got legitimately scared. Okay, it's Spidertron time, babies. They need fuel. Are you kidding me? We just... They need fuel? What? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that logic. I don't think it's wrong logic in any way. I just think it's interesting logic. Okay. We need exoskeletons. I don't need many. I would say don't build more than 5. And I think we could probably build a new exoskeleton for little old me. You know what? Build 20 of those. I don't think we've got the black chips for it right now, but... mod list? I don't really have a mod list, unfortunately. Wait, if I go... mods? There we go. That works. What is this spider's name? It's called... Leader... I'm either going to go Tron or Chun, and I cannot decide. You know what? Be degenerate. Leader Chun. And it's got to be pink. If I can figure out how pink works... I think I'd know because I am pink myself, but... Is it green? There we go. That's not green. That's lilac. Whatever. Lilac's a real colour. So the idea is this is the bot that all the other bots will follow. Oh no, please tell me I don't need to... Please tell me the remote is not a separate thing. Oh, you rat bastards. Okay. That's fine. I just don't have a remote for now. Oh, why not? Why should anything ever be easy? Where are the quality dots? Where are the quality dots coming from? It's a dumb joke that we can raise quality of the stream. Someone's going to do it now that you've asked. Yep, saw that coming a mile away. See, now it's a high quality stream. That are on the pipe icons. Oh, you mean these ones? That's just part of the mod. They're not quality dots. In fact, Seablock's been doing that before. I just realized you're talking about the pipe icons, not here. It's just to let you know what level of things they are. It's not really quality so much as tiers. Yeah, Seablock's been there for a while. I don't know why. Seablock did it before it was cool. Okay. How many of these can we do? Well, let's do all three. Okay, and then we want to go... I don't think go more than 5. And finally we would go... your Seablock version is too old, but updating would break your save. Don't update. Don't update. That's scary. Got 2 Spidertrons ready to go. You know what I'm thinking? This is not even... Oh wait, it didn't even save. This is base bot. Right, the base bot's job is to be the thing that everyone initializes into. We need fusion generator. How many? Hang on, I'd love to get more fusion generators. How big is my inventory compared to yours? Mine is 10 by 10 and yours is what? 10 by 8, so your inventory is slightly smaller than mine. That's a bit annoying. And then we need batteries. Yeah, remember when we're using all these resources, it's actually good because it means the factories be working a little bit harder. So we actually gained another 1.2 gigawatts by making this plutonium yard. Of which... no, not this one. It looks like it's constantly making more plutonium, which is good. Hasn't quite filled itself up yet, but it'll get there. Okay. The next thing I want to do is have charging pads. And we do want to limit those, of course. Oh, we do not want 50. 50 is too many. As said before, 50 is too many. I don't think robot charging port 2s are coming. We might not make those. I'm fairly certain we don't make charging pad 3s. So this whole area is basically making stuff for the spiders. And then we set those up. Okay, cool. That. Do it. It's not quite going to do it because we don't have blue processing chips. That's alright. You also got to remember with all this stuff that's coming through, we actually don't have... We just need to make the driver... This is still going, right? No, it jammed up. Wonderful. Why did it jam up? Probably because of lack of water. It's always lack of water, right? No? Why did it break? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It broke because crushed stone not being dealt with. Why is crushed stone not being dealt with? Not dealing with the wastewater. Aye, that does seem like it's going to be a problem. Okay. I think we will need to use some clarifiers here. I didn't want to, but I think it would be a bad idea to avoid it. Because right now, when sulfuric wastewater gets too high, the entire factory just shuts down. That's not okay. Okay. Only I hadn't jammed everything with pipes all over the place, all willy-nilly. Purified water is fine.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following Rocky2-123. Thank you. Appreciate it. Maybe here's the plan. Maybe the plan is if these... maybe we just try to be too smart. Maybe we don't even try to be smart. We just go, let's have overflow valves. Raising quality, we can... Oh, yeah, we can raise quality. That's too much quality. I wish I could figure out why Twitch was not letting me do the thing for redeeming channel points. I'll figure it out though. I'll figure it one day. Someone's going to be like, did you enable the browser source? Yes, I enabled the browser source. You know what I think we do? I think we put a tank here. And we do an overflow valve, and then we just don't care anymore. Because I could spend forever trying to do this, and I have no clarifiers on me right now. That should get rid of the stone. Eventually. Speed that up. That's better. The only thing that would be going a little better is if we added maybe like another filter or two. Did Twitch break something to do with my alerts? No, it didn't break something, it just literally never worked. So, I've explained this before, I'm going to go into it again. So, there's a thing where you redeem a channel point and Twitch alerts is a thing. Like, not Stream Elements, but Twitch has their own alert system. And it's really simple. You just go in, you set it up, you click the button and it works. And I know it's that simple because I've watched 4 tutorials by young, hip Twitch streamers saying, "Yo guys, it's me, Wizawagga, and I'm here to show you this great new thing. Okay, cool. When you're running your cool stream," I'm like, skip. And then you skip. And then skip. You know, it's one of those channels. And then you go into it and you follow the steps, step by step, once they stop talking about how great they are. And I say this because I've seen 5 of these videos now. And I've done all the steps. And I click send test alert and it does freaking nothing. It's all going being mean to Australians again. If that's a real person, I apologize. I legitimately don't know what's wrong. I don't. I recorded 6 sound things should play. I click send sound alerts and it just does not work, and I am so perplexed onto why, because it should. By all accounts, it should work. Wagga Wagga is a real place. Yes, no, near Melbourne, right? I'm aware of Wagga Wagga. Honestly, I'm glad that's what people thought I was being mean to Australians again. I thought it sounded more like I was being racist, so... Can people stop calling you a Factorio to play? Just tell them that. That's what I do. No, I don't. I'm supposed to be working right now. Not true. Okay, so my hope... Tell me you have to speak up, you're wearing a towel. Anyway, I did all the steps, and I've watched like 4 guides and read like 3 manuals and gone through like multiple help articles to try and figure out why it's not working. And the answer is, it's just not working. Which is frustrating, because I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. But clearly I must be, because it's not working. So it must be something I'm doing or not doing. Yeah, maybe I should have watched Wizard Wogger's Hot Frags video. Maybe that would have shown me what I was doing wrong. Where he shows the sickest of frags. They don't have to be so young and hip about it. I know. And yet they are. And part of me says I shouldn't blame them for that. But not the rational part of me. The rational part of me is angry with their flash haircuts and their green hair. Disgusting. It's disrespectful. Back in my day, we respected our elders. No, we didn't. But yeah, you know you're in an odd demographic. You are an odd demographic when you go to like try and find something, and all you find is just a bunch of people saying meme words, and you're like, I know when I'm not wanted. Old man, go get your walking cane. Look at my walking cane. What is this, the War of 1862? Urban Dictionary is a godsend, yeah. That being said, Urban Dictionary is going to be how I understand Lil K when he gets older. I don't know how else I'm going to survive. Because already, I mean, you guys help me a little bit, but at the same time, when Solburn says, what is this thing that Solburn says when he's being a hip, cool teen? I don't even remember what the word is. I was literally saying I didn't understand what that word meant today. Like every word can be slang for sex. No, not modern audience. That was the cool hip word. Ah, Solburn, I have to go through your messages. Based. I never understand what based means. That's alright. So long as you remember, the important thing is that your teenager is always embarrassed by you, you're doing fine. You know what Chad means? Of course I know what Chad means. Let me look up base in my physical paper thesaurus. Back in my day, we had a dictionary, and if you didn't know how to spell the word, you looked it up in the dictionary. Everything was alphabetical order. But then how do you spell it if you didn't know how to spell it? Well, that is actually a very good question. Cat means lying, but that doesn't make sense because Captain America is honest. Alphabetical doesn't even contain every letter. Wait. Sorry, Gims. Sorry. What do you mean alphabetical doesn't contain every letter? I am scared with what you've just written. Cap comes from no cap, meaning not lying. And caps are what people wear on their heads when they're telling the truth. Splitting the A's into 33% chunks. Gims, are you talking about English now? Don't cap me. I just say don't cap me because they're going to cap my flag. And I don't want them to do that. Don't cap my flag. I need it to win. I think we need to take this pipe elsewhere. Because this pipe's being a damn rascal. And you know how I feel about rascal pipes. Alphabetical order. So first comes 33% of the A, then comes 30% of the I, and 100% of the P, and then 100. Oh god damn. Games. 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 No. Good joke, actually. Well played. It's very well played. It doesn't even have all the letters. Yep, you're not wrong there. Here's the important thing. It may not be making as much as I wanted to, but it is making this stuff, right? While it may not be perfect, it might be enough. Maybe enough is enough. Oh no, that just reminded me of a cult in New Zealand. That was their chant, enough is enough. I don't know what they were angry about, but they were angry about something stupid. I mean, actually, their point probably wasn't stupid. Now I think about it, I think it might have been domestic violence, which, you know, enough is enough, but I'm not quite sure what their point was. Sometimes you can have enough domestic violence. But you don't need to be a cult to tell that. Yeah, I'm very close to making one of SeiferKatt's big calls. You know what? Let's go with it. Domestic violence? Not good. I'm against domestic violence. As I said, one of SeiferKatt's big calls. They come up with iophobia for the fear of palindromes. Oh, is that just phobia backwards? Why would you? Why not come up with a word that contains all the letters of the alphabet in order to make it self-referential? You call it ABCDFGH, I'm going to be QRS, TUVWXYZ. I mean, you could. You could. That would probably be a good idea. It'd be a good way to deal with that. It would resolve the problem that you were having. Czechs gave Czech-made rockets to Ukraine. Rockets hit a city in Ukraine. Oh, rockets hit a city in Russia. That does make a lot more sense. It'd be interesting if the Czech rockets hit Ukraine. It's like, hang on a second, we gave you those rockets to defend Ukraine, not to hit them. Ooh. We forgot what side we were on again. Silly us. It happens. Like I've always said, it's not a war unless you forget which side you're on. You had a phobia in there. Is this like, why does the word lisp have an S in it? Lisp. That's cruel. I'm already struggling. Why'd you add an S in the word lisp? Okay, so I'm not excited. This is not 8,000 chunks per minute. Because English is actually 50 other words in trench coat. That's true. Well, you know what? This might be a good place to end it. I am making Bob Nom. That will have to suffice for now. Next session, we need to make Jive. Maybe people have been memeing for longer than we thought. People absolutely thought. My Jive chunks and all my Jive is short, so I don't... I mean, people have been memeing for ages. I mean, people were memeing in, you know, ancient Rome. Which, there's some delightful memes in ancient Rome. There is. There actually is. There is some really funny stuff. No path. There is a path. Probably. Yeah, no, I seriously suggest looking it up because there's some funny stuff. Like crass, sure, but funny. I'm going to look that up and then we're going to end the stream. Does that Romans go home? No. I don't know. Yeah, no, people always meme. I mean, back in the day we called memes in-jokes. It has grammatical errors. Promise to the house they go. I see. Alright. We actually got to save. It's from the Life of Brian. I haven't seen Life of Brian. I mean, wow, SeiferKatt hasn't seen a movie? What? Did my button work? My button did not work. The stream's falling apart, guys. We'll be lucky if we make it to another March. Anyway. Of course not, it's a movie. Thank you so much everyone for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you're new here, please do consider following. Unless you don't want to. In which case, you don't have to. Imagine that some old drawings and caves were memes and some old village drawings that... Okay. That's gone. Goodbye, words. I don't know how popular streamers read things. Thank you for being here. So, yes, youtube.com/Adaba. Bye-bye. I gave you the power and you're going to use it. So, youtube.com/SeiferKatt, that's where you can find VODs, and there's also the Discord channel which you can join if you just want to find a community that, you know, is with this community, really. I will next be streaming on Thursday, doing more of this. We're probably getting my jive sorted because I like to say that we're getting our jive sorted. It's not going to be sorted. There's so much to work to do. That's alright. It's all for fun, right? I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't think I'm going to be done with this by the time Space Age comes out. I really don't. I mean, I've got 6 months. I can do this in 6 months. Maybe. Maybe pushing it. I think once we get these resources done, I think we probably will be actually going a lot faster. Because a lot of the groundwork of this has been set up. All we need to do is just get the resources to be able to actually assemble things. I don't know why I'm showing you things. You can't see it. I'm not going to look at it. But yeah, anyway, I'll see everyone on Thursday or when I next see you, or when you just happen to be near here later. Take care, everyone.